what's the most creative and challenging work that you've done for a client?
To be very honest, it's like, like as much as you can and you want to be really creative about a piece of artwork, right? It still depends on whether they can accept it or not.
That's true, lah.
Because the thing is,
it's on them for life.
Correct.
Okay.
And the annoying thing is like, like they really knew what they want, but they always use the term, they always use the word. You're the professional. Okay, I trust you. Why don't you give me the advice? Right. You would know what is best for me. Right.
Yeah.
But they really knew. Okay. I think it's just because of respect. I'll just tell them, okay, simple as that. First, if I think that you look good on a pink dress, would you do it? Maybe not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I do not know, right?
Yeah.
So my point is like, you have to feel good because we're talking about forever.
Yeah.
You got to bring this to the grave, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Sure. It's a lifetime kind of dedication to have that, that to
Correct.
your back.
So-
Anyway.
Correct. So I would just, like, I will like, I'll give them my 2 cents worth, I'll throw them some ideas, this and that, because I mean, that's my job, right? I need to kind of open up for them,
Yeah.
guide them, right? In the end, it's up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple as that. Yeah.
So are there any like meaningful ones that you've done? That really like, pull your heartstrings lah, and then like cut onions kind of feel like, you know.
Well,
Or are there ones which was actually difficult for you to do because of certain like beliefs or something like that? A personal, yeah, for example.
no, man. It's like, for me, it's simple as that. It's like, like you pay, I do. But I'll make sure that I do a bloody good job for you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, right. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Service quality standard right there, guys.
of course, man. Like, so, regardless of, race or religion or what, But the funny thing is, like, I did a tattoo of a swastika.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
talking about like the SS swastika, right?
Right.
So in our context here in Singapore, swastika, I mean, we knew, right? We knew that, it's
Correct.
part of, it was part of an era where a lot of shit happened,
Yeah.
right? So this Taiwanese guy,
Mhm.
young boy, came up to me and said they want to get a swastika, but embedded onto a skull, right? Embedded on the skull, right?
Okay.
So initially, I was just, of course, I was curious because
Yeah.
this Taiwanese boy just looks,
Unassuming.
no, it doesn't look like he's cut out for the kind of design, you see.
Right.
He's like a geek man.
Okay.
Right? I'm not judging, but it's just like, sometimes I wonder.
Of course.
Right?
Curious, right? Curious why your decision that
Learning, right? It's about learning,
Of course.
right? Yeah.
All the time.
So they have questions and
Of course.
learn stuff like that. So I asked him, like, why this design? Because you know that, the swastika is like, it's kind of can be very touchy, right?
Yes, it's sensitive. It's very sensitive stuff.
So he claimed that he knew, right?
Oh.
Then I said that, okay, what does this design, do?
Yeah.
Right? He said, because he said he's into gaming, right?
Right.
And he has his own guild,
Right.
like a club,
Right. Guild.
playing, right?
Yeah.
So this is the logo of his
Guild.
club,
Right.
or his guild, yes, correct.
Okay.
So, and he kind of really like this guild culture thingy, right? And he wants to have it done on him permanently, right?
It's like Sons of Anarchy, where this huge
Yeah.
SOE tattoo at the back. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
So I got it done, he was really happy. I documented,
Okay.
I put it on social media.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Did
seriously,
it blow up? Did it? Was there any like
it did not blow up into proportion.
Yeah.
Out of proportion.
Out of proportion, yeah.
Right, so, but I was having a hard time trying to explain to whoever that commented and stuff like that, because it was all negatives, all negatives comment.
Why do you know that, man? I mean,
And start to give me a bunch of history, lessons.
Lesson
and-
101.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I was just telling them, hey, dude, this is just art, man. Like how you see it, seriously.
Correct,
I don't think I can control how you
Yes,
see it, right?
of course.
But you like to see in that context, in the
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
So be it, right?
Correct.
But-
Then how do you manage that? I mean, like, so you just let it simmer down itself, or?
Yeah, then the thing is, like when I went to Europe for cat sport, right?
Yeah.
The funny thing,
Oh my God, yeah, Europe lah.
correct. So the guys there, they will scan through my artwork, see whether
any
whether my
sensitivities and things like that.
things like that, and also and your creativity, right?
Yeah.
So they said that you can work here, but you need to remove that.
Yeah, okay.
That particular tattoo of a skull with a swastika on it.
Yeah.
And then I started to ask them like, but but the funny thing is, that particular guys, they weren't even Germans.
Okay.
They're Turkish.
Okay.
So they're like,
Yeah,
they're like
they're just being cautious lah.
Correct.
Right,
So I understand. So the
okay.
more they are like, the more they are like, kind of not directly, associate
Yeah.
with the culture there or the roots there.
Yeah.
It's best don't dabble with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So I say, okay, cool. I mean, your shop, your rules, I'm fine with that.
That's true.
I'm like, it's like cursing under my breath. And it was like, fuck, it was like a freaking piece of good work.
Okay. So how long ago was this?
We're talking about maybe like almost
10?
15.
Wow, it's almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know like it actually affected, especially that part of the world.
Yeah.
That much. Yeah. But then of course, I feel that after that, everything is a good lesson for me, man. Like, like especially when it comes to certain symbols and stuff like that, I better do my homework and stuff like that. Even, I seriously, even I agreed to it. It's best I don't broadcast it.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
I think certain sensitivities best be kept. I also realize that in what you do for your bikes, right? And I remember your very colorful, interesting tank, your gas tank for your Sportster, which was the WoolyBully.
it's right there, right?
It's all right there. And so why? How and what influences you in things like this? Is there a certain, I don't know, reference that you always kind of look at for your ideas? Is it subculture? Is it music? Is it fashion? Is it design and things like that? Or is it based on experience that you've had over the years? Of course, stemming from being from fine arts, or even does it? What's your influence?
Well, I always believe that like the ideas are everywhere. It can be something really simple to something really complicated.
Yep.
I think it's at the right moment whereby it catches your attention. Then from there, then it really depends on how you want to develop from it. So a lot of times was like okay, that's cool. Then I keep it. I'll just store it in my phone. It can be this, it can be that. Then just leave it there. Then one day if I start to scroll through my phone, if I happen to see it again, if I like it again, it inspired me again, then I will try to develop from there, like but in my own language, right?
Visual language.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So as for the tank, because I have two dogs.
Yeah.
I had two dogs, right? So I thought that even why not, like because my dogs are like I think they're really cool and they're cute. They are like goofy and they're like so I just thought
they're paying homage to the
correct.
cool.
So I thought that is something good that I can start off with, right? Give me a sort of a direction. Then comes the execution.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what kind of medium again? Is it acrylic? Is it gonna be like airbrush? Yeah. So, but for me, I mean, I kind of always like the bit of the rugged kind of like approach. A bit of a distress, a bit of a like a hand,
a bit raw,
especially a hand drawn this and that, and it really give me. I mean, that gives me the kick also, like you have to make sure that you draw it into that with the right stroke, right angle. Then after that treatment, whether you need to like blur this out, sharpen the area, things like that. So in the end, I kind of found the right medium, which is acrylic. Then send it to a painter to get it lacquered. And yeah, that was it. And
Okay.
oh yeah, well man, yeah. Even honestly, the name WoolyBully, how it came about was through my wife. She's a graphic designer too, right? So
Hi, Pris. Yeah, okay.
so she is also into creative and stuff like that. So as much as we can, we do have a lot of common interests and similarity in terms of like artistic and point of view and music and stuff like that. So as you know, that that tank was like my very first project, right? So she's happy to be involved, right? So she gave me some idea. She even come up with a sketch of how how the bulldog should look like, right? So so yeah. I mean, thank you,
Thanks,
Chris.
Pris.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all about as much as you can, like trying to be different from the rest, right? But try not to overdo it.
Yeah.
So keep it, keep it sane. Yeah. But at the same time, a bit of insanity. But I think that's a challenge.
It's a very thin line, right? Or
it's on the edge,
sweet spot,
it's on the edge, man. Really, it's on the edge, but it can be too long.
So finally, for someone who is looking to explore customization and or even tattooing, what's your advice?
I think there's no hard and fast rules, and it's if you are interested in going to the tattoo industry, first seek a 师傅 first.
Yeah. Okay.
If that doesn't work out, okay, like me, you can always learn it on your own, right? But I feel that you have to take it very seriously, especially in this trade. And but again, if you feel that this is not your game, that's okay. It's fine. Because we learn, and every day we learn, right?
That's
so
true. That's true.
At least you learn that it's not for you, or you're just probably not cut up for it, right?
That's true.
Then for customization, I think how we process, how our brain process, how we see aesthetic values. I think that one differ from one another.
Of course.
So I cannot, really give you any advice. I feel that but please, don't compromise safety, man.
Oh yes, always. Safety is never.
Be a good citizen, right? Don't go around, with your loud pipes.
Oh no, we don't ride with loud pipes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Moon.
All right. Cheers.
All right.
Hope to see you again.
All right. Be sure to check out Tailored Exhibition that's coming up again in January. Keep exploring your creativity and stay tuned for our next episode where we will continue our journey through the vibrant world of visual culture and creativity. Thank you so much. Stay safe.